Mahjong Day!
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Pon. Sumo! That's how we do it, baby. Nice. Let's see the Yakuman. That's actually Yakuman. Wow. These guys have no idea how much danger they're in. Oh, yeah, the con would actually be so cool. Oh my god, thank you for this gift. All right, what's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Hello. Yep. Well, today's forecast is let me just check all the things are okay. Today's our forecast is well, hopefully I'll do okay. I maybe I didn't get the best sleep in the world, but I did at least get did at least eat a little bit of breakfast, so that's always really important. A very, very strong success indicator, eating breakfast in the morning, getting enough sleep. I got at least one of those. Well, we'll see about the rest. I played a few games last night just off stream. Just I feel like I should do that more often just to warm up. Also, I did pretty well. Fortunately. I'll show you some highlights. Yeah, I think sometimes I just, it's just about getting into a rhythm. Where I'm doing all the things, keeping track of all the different tiles and shapes and win conditions and stuff. It's just there's so much to keep track of. That never changes when you're playing Mahjong. But yeah, I mean, I was spectating for most of the game before I got this hand in South 1. So that was nice. And then I end up in this situation, which I end up winning via Patsu. It was very lucky. But okay, here's a Richi on the left. And then I end up getting an Ishan 10, one away from Tenpai, and then a Richi on the right. And then I have to push. I have to push an 8-mon. But I'm dealer, and the 8-mon's safe to one of them. So I'm not gonna let them just sumo me. I'm just gonna pull out the 8-mon and do my best. And at least it was safe to one of them, yeah. And not that unsafe to the other. And it worked out. So that lucky hand really won me the game here. And then I got another funny situation, which was, I'm really proud of this one. I think I did this one well. Who is this one? So, okay, if they discard 6, 7, I mean, I guess they could be waiting on an 8 if it's Chitoi. That's the only way. Or if it's, what is it? An adjacent pair situations, if they have 6, 6, 7, 7, they could discard a 6 and the 7 to wait on 5, 8. So it's still possible they could be waiting on the 8. But also, if I discard the 8, I'm waiting on a straight. I'm waiting on the Itsu with the 7-mon, which has just been discarded, so it's very likely the 7-mon would come out from anyone who's trying to fold. But then I draw the Dora, and I don't want to discard the Dora, and I don't want to discard the Suji to the Dora. After I just got this lead, 8, 9-mon are completely safe, so I decide to discard them. And then the 7-mon did eventually come out, unfortunately. A little bit too late for me. And then another Dora Richi. But at least that tells me the Dora is safe, so... And I did somehow manage to get to Tenpai anyway. And then get a lucky Tsubo. Okay, so... Well, that happened. Here's, I think this one's a little funny. I don't know. Definitely a lot of luck involved here. But yeah, I get Sanshoku, Tanyao, Tenpai already on 8 mon. Should have slammed shaking my head, I know, right? And then 6 pin. Okay, so the Nobuton here, if I wait with this, which is what I end up doing, I'm waiting on a pair of 3 or 6, but I much rather prefer waiting on the 6 because if I win on the 6, I have a 6 pair, and then 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I have 3 of the same sequence for Sanshoku, mixed triple sequences. So that'll be enough to like end the game if I like get a sumo or rolling off that guy. But yeah, if this way I can also win on the 3, and then like I get the not Sanshoku, I get 4, 5, 6 and 3, 4, 5. So I still get Tanya. That's all right. I think this one you could have like tried to snipe with 8 so. Maka prefers the Nobuton because of course he does, or she does, or it does. But yeah. You're gonna wait on Nobuton and just wait, just Riichi? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I ended up getting a lucky snipe here before I ended up deciding to Riichi. I don't know how long I would hold that Dama, really. I was just like it being a little indecisive. Yeah, very... really unfortunate for that guy to like discard the 6 pin immediately after I changed my weight to the 6 pin. Of all tiles, really. There's one more. This one was really funny, I think. If I go to this one... yeah, well... This one I'm not so proud of. I did end up getting this like Ishanten shape. It's 1 away from Senpai. Just 1 pawn away. I get the pawn, but this is after someone called Riichi. I get a pawn. And 8 mon, 5 so. Not the greatest weight here to fight against the dealer. But I am behind a little bit. I have 4 Dora. And then I get a 5th Dora. yeah. The 5th Dora for the Hanuman. I'm willing to throw the 8 so, which is 1 chance. The 7 so has been thrice cut. And I cut the 7 mon Suji. At this point, though, I feel like there's so many tiles here that like it's hard for me to justify the 5 mon. Although the 5 mon is at least 1 chance on the Dora side. So I think I could have pushed here. I think I really could have pushed. And I didn't. Even though I'm sitting here with a Hanuman, I ended up cutting this. Yeah, I'm like, oh well. There goes my Hanuman. There goes my winning chances. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm winning on Genmutsu. Got him. Yeah, I'll try to just go with the Hanuman next time. Very uncharacteristic of me, don't you think? I'm trying to like pull back a little bit. Pull back just a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, I got another Sanmenshan. 3-way weight. And 60 Fu with a Khan. That was pretty crazy. Wait, and then I ended up getting another one. On this turn 2 Riichi, I got another 3-way weight, which I went off a roll. So this guy's in danger. My Kamisha is in danger. My Kamishas should be afraid of me. I have like a positive win record, a positive kill record on Kamishas. So far that day. Anyway, yeah. South 3, I think this is good Damo. I think this is like getting Damo for like higher chance of just like walking into first place with like Mongon range unless they sumo. At least it'll be top 2 if they sumo. Yeah, we're not gonna pawn. And I'm hoping I get like a pawn like now or something to get into Tenpai. What do I get instead? I get everyone's favorite head. I get Cheat Toy. Oh, 7 pairs. Wow. Okay, yeah. Can't win on the 7 mon. I'm waiting on the 8 mon instead. For this my 7th pair. 6 so's no good. And then I see this guy drop a 3-pin. And then I draw the 3-pin. And I'm like, huh. No one pulled the 3-pin. See some 2-pin out. It's possible another 3-pin could come out at some point. So I'm like, okay, well, let's wait on it for a bit until I get like an honor tile or something. And what do you know? What do you know? It was a pair. He had the pair of 3-pin all along. Let's see it from this guy's perspective. Yeah, wow, just absolutely normal stuff. Just gonna get this, the efficiency. I don't know. Actually, the efficiency, I feel like. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, what did I guess? You could cut the 7 or 8 once, I think. I think that might have been better, actually. But yeah, well, this choice ended up leading him to die on the second 3-pin. Whoops. Yikes. Yeah, 1,600 points. And that was all last, so that ended up ending the game. I've been missing... I've missed one of those. I feel like, yeah, like a month ago or something, I definitely like played a game where I had the opportunity to wait on something that someone discarded, and I just like went for raw tile acceptance, and I'm like coming around to that. And so I feel like just like having a tile that is proven that people can discard is better than having like one extra tile remaining in like somewhere. Like, so if I'm waiting on 2 tiles that I know can be discarded, that's better than waiting on 3 tiles that I don't know can be discarded. I don't know if it's better than waiting on 4 tiles that I don't know can be discarded, but maybe at that point, just go for that. Yep. You're gonna dom, might as well dom on a winnable tile. Sure, yeah. I didn't know where the 8-mon was. And it's very possible it could have been discarded very easily as well. I don't think it was a bad tile to wait on. But also no one was discarding Upper Manzu. Like I don't think there were like very few. I mean, I had 2 9-mons. I didn't have any 7-mon or anything. So if there's 7-mon out there, then 8-mon is still usable, like very easily. Yeah, 3-pin though, at least one person doesn't like it. If that person draws it, and helps that they're gonna push no matter what. Since they're the dealer and they're in last place, of course they're gonna push. They're gonna push the 3-pin. What the fuck is this? Double DC for a second. Okay. I'll be like, I don't think I've ever played a game where 2 people are DC'd at the beginning of the round. Yeah. Don't worry, they're back. One of them's back anyway. But yeah, well, I've also, I looked at like a little bit of like some other players play to like study up. I looked up like Asapin because like I think like he plays like very defensive, and I feel like I should be more defensive. I should be I know he's like not the whatchamacallit, Japanese player, used to be on the M League team. I know he's like not the easiest person to look at, but I felt like even the little I saw like a stream was just like I felt like a little bit inspired to do more Mawashi. Find those like very sharp, like fine needle plays, and not just reachy at the first opportunity. If the points just aren't in my favor. Yeah, well, cut the 9 pins, 7 pins since the 8 pins twice cut already. 7% deal rate is fucking crazy, dude. But when I see him play, I could see it. It's just like he always just finds a way to like Molashi into safety, and like I feel like, yeah, I mean I feel like there are definitely places he could push that he doesn't push. I don't think I have to like emulate like, you know, just like never pushing. But there are spots where I feel like, oh yeah, that's a nice Molashi. It's a nice Molashi when I have the chance to Molashi. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out myself. That kind of balance. I didn't want to give up the red 5, so I cut the extra pair, but I got a triplet here. I could still make this my pair, 2, 4, 6. That'd be great as a pair. Or I could just make the 8s my pair again. Okay, so the correct one is here because I can wait on a 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8 from a pair. As well as get the 5 and then cut the 8. So it's kind of like, it's still a Ryankan. Ryankan plus a pair weights. Can I cash in these 3 Dora? I'd really love to cash in these 4 Dora. 4 Dora. Ricci, Sumo, and 4 Dora. Hanuman. 6, 7. I'm like, this isn't 6, 7, is it? It's but it is. It is. Wrong. Ichi, Patsu, 4 Dora. That's the Hanuman. Unless I get a 12,000. Thanks, Milky, for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Ipatsu on the 6-7. The almighty 6-7. It was Suji so also, so... I guess that's what at least partially committed that guy to pushing. I'm not gonna pawn. Not gonna pawn this one. That would like ruin my like good shape here. Holding on to the 8 is actually a little interesting with the greens. But like most of the time it's going to develop like this. I don't like 1-2 mon. I'm just gonna fish for Orion men. I have time. Like if at this point like my okay. At this point my score is big enough. I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna Ricci, I want Ricci on something nice. I don't want Ricci on something shitty. Even if I get like a one-sided weight on like 1 Dora. Am I really gonna Ricci that? Do I really want to Ricci that? Maybe not. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will anyway. I'll cut 1 green. Keep like this Kutsuki shape. Yeah, so the green dragon is a Yakuhai. It gives a Yaku if you, uh-oh. I won't cut all of this. The green dragon gives a Yaku. I guess that's oh yeah, that was the reason why I should have kept the green. So it can't be used for Pinfu. You can't use your green dragons as a pairing for Pinfu. Pinfu specifically requires no Fu. No extra Fu besides Sumo. Or close roll. Oh my goodness. So... yeah, you can't use the Yakuhai tiles. You can't use any of these. They give you Fu if you have a pair of them. Also can't use it in a triplet, of course. Ryan is coming home. If Ryan... If I get a 6 or a 3, then yeah, I'm cutting the green. Yeah, I think probably should have just cut the 8 before and kept the green. Would have been a better situation a little bit. Oh well. Kabe of 3-pin. Pretty unlikely it's a 2-pin wait. Since the 2-pin... Oh, I should have cut the 2-pin there then. Because of Chitoi. I could have still cut the 9. Because I'm not cutting the 5 now. There's no way. Can't cut the 5 now. Seven, so sure. Oh well, couldn't get this one. If I had Poland, I wouldn't have drawn all this Dora. So, you know, no loss there. Nice Tenpai, Chinitsu. 2-5 so on the other side. It's a Mentanpin. Richitanya Pinfu. Sure. Yeah, I don't think I was gonna drop any Manzu. Manzu looked a little bit too spooky. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. I'm gonna cut the west. I would rather cut the west. Right? No, if I'm gonna cut a pair, then I should cut the 2-pin. That way I leave the 2-pin open. In case I get a 3-pin for Beyond, then trying to pin for max this. Seven pin. 7-pin, at least if I get like a 8-pin or like a 5-pin or 6-pin, those are still helpful tiles. I can build more sequences around. Maybe I should cut it right now in case this guy's waiting for a flush. Repeat 2 chance? Yeah, they're straight. I wasn't feeling the straight. Got Sanshoku potential, maybe. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. I don't think I would call for it, though. Ooh. What to do here? I think this is wrong. I think I'm, like, holding on to this 8 just for the Sanshoku, but the Sanshoku is, like, really unlikely. Because I need to get a 5. I need to get an 8 here for both these for the Sanshoku. But, okay. But if I have the 5 also, that does mean, like... There's a chance for 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku as well. So whether I get 5, 6, 7 or 6, 7, 8, it's still possible for me to get. It's looking hard, though. It's still looking hard. I could have gotten that 1, 2, 3. Oof. Still don't like this. I think this is a little bit too wishful thinking. I'll discard it now. Friso's looking really safe across the board. Safe to 2 different players. Forso. It's also pretty blocked. Chitoi too? 7 pairs? I mean, I guess. What the heck? So it's this. And then at the very least I can get Tenpai. I think that's the play. I just get any Tenpai. And then I don't want a Richi in case this guy has like a billion Dora and if Honitsu half flush. So we're not gonna Richi. Chi. I'm just gonna take our Tenpai. Renona, hello. Anyone else just joining us? Hello, hello. Haven't been shouting at people. Ooh, I don't like that. We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk it. It's just K10. It's just Tenpai. But Tanya time, still believe this could win, dude. Maybe. It's not impossible. 4-pin does come out, so it's actually safe. Let's look at the West, though. This gives me a really wide, or a wider way to get back into Tenpai. Doesn't matter, though. That's really surprising from that pawn. Had, like, really early Manzu cuts, like the 5-mon, but... Yeah, already had the Akka. The red 5-mon to confirm Dora, so... Makes sense. It's one of the scenarios where you'd cut an early 5-mon. Alright, let's play more aggressive now. 4th place is like over and done with. We're almost definitely never getting it. Unless, you know, we deal into a Yakumon or something. Knock on wood. So now let's just try and get any hand. So I'm gonna keep one of the Yaguhai just in case I get the pair and I could pawn. This is also a decent shape. 4, 5, 6, 7 in the middle, 2 and 9 on the edges, meaning I could get a 3 or an 8 for a sequence. But I much prefer the 3 because that's Tanyo. Also, this locks 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. That's another potential Yaku. That could be important because I might even get a 1 over here, a 1-mon or a 1-pin. So I might even get Tanya. I might get 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku instead. That gets rid of my 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. But it does give me better weights for Tanyo. Okay, 3, 6 weight here. And a 9 if, you know, if I get back my 30-10 tile. To kind of still try not to deal in, because that would put me in 3rd. That would suck. Okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that if you cut a Dora, maybe I can get away with cutting a 2-pin. And then a 3-pin. Unless this guy had frickin' the Dora pair and a Ryanmen, and then still chose to discard something else, keep something else. Certainly possible. But not that likely in my mind. Okay, I got my pair. Now with the cut. 2-mon, yeah. 2-mon safe. 3-mon could deal in, but it could also be a Sozu weight. Sanmenchan Furiten. I have enough Dora where I feel like I can just do this on my own. This is actually more value because of 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. More value if I get the 3 or 6. So even though I drop a Dora, I get back Sanshoku. Sanshoku 2 Dora. Well, I guess it didn't matter either way, actually. I think the Dora was actually more consistent. But Mon should be safe. Don't be afraid of folding at this point. We can't be afraid of folding. Oh, shit. It's one chance, and it's Suji. There's no way this is dealing in. Yeah. Sumo. Looks like the Sanshoku did matter. Richi, sorry, not Richi. Sumo, Haite, Pinfu, Tanya, 2 Dora, and then Sanshoku is the Baimon. You know, on second thought, maybe I should have Richi'd after all. It would have been more likely I could have gotten Baimon for that knockout. But no, I like the play. I like the play I made. This is the kind of play I want to keep doing as the same player. GG. Looking at a new kind of streamer over here. A new kind of Mahjong streamer. Wait. No, I'm actually a little bit curious what Mark has to say. Well, if for Twitch viewers, you're gonna have to subscribe to see what Mark has to say. See after the ad break. There we go. S minus. Well, I don't really care about. We love Dama. Do we love Dama over here? We love Dama. We love Dama the Footy 10. There was also... Hold on. Like, after this, we pushed a bunch. Also, like, not pushing this 4-pin. Like, overall... I'm obsessed by the play. I don't think anything... Yeah, I do agree with this one, though. 8-so... Cutting 8-so, I think, is still better than, yeah. Than cutting with the penchant. Yeah. We missed out on a sequence over there. We still managed to kind of get into Tenpai, and then we fold on the 4-pin. Yeah. I agree too, Maka. Maybe I'm starting to see a little bit what the AI has to say in terms of defensive play. Push fold situations. Feel like I'm behind in there, so I'm catching up a little bit. Toasty, thanks for the subscription. Yeah, 11 month subscription. Yeah. Nice. Ichihime spin, baby. It's lowercase. It's all lowercase for the 7TV. Hold on, let me try it. Did I do it? No, I didn't. I thought it was all lowercase. Did I not implement it? Is it not here? I could have sworn I added it. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, it is double capitalized? Okay, I'm an idiot. I just don't know what I'm talking about. I guess it just doesn't work in the does it not work in the highlight messages? Maybe? It'd be kind of whack if so, but I could see it. There we go. Yeah, Ichihime spin. Whee! Yeah, YouTube could do it too. It's just like you have to... I don't think 7TV works like on YouTube, right? You have to see it on the... Does it? Wait, I'm actually curious now. I'm actually curious. Well, I'm not signed in chat on the... Hold on. Ichihime spin. Does it still show up on the... Okay, yeah, it's a Twitch exclusive feature. I'll cut this, I guess. Yeah. I still need to remember to implement like channel points stuff. Apologize for... Oh, nice. I dodged. I was trying to discard the more dangerous tile first. Ended up dodging anyway, because they were already in Tenpai, but Tenpai for the less dangerous tile. Haha. Yeah, I know I need to still do the frickin' channel point stuff. There's more stuff I can implement. And, you know, I guess I'm a little bit scared, I guess, to do that, because I don't know. Every time, like, we're gonna pull. Because every time, it ends up deviating more. Deviations end up being more. For, what do you call it? for YouTube and Twitch experience. So I guess I don't want them to deviate too much, but like at some point, you know, if I could just have a fun feature, even if like only half the chat can participate in it, it'd still be a fun feature, yeah. So I want to be able to do that at some point. 7-mon, unfortunately, we lost our 789. I'm actually thinking that it might have been better to hold this 7 because of, or this 8 because of Orinsu. I didn't actually think about that. 4-pin. The only reason I'm keeping this 3-pin is because of Sanchoku, yeah. So I'm looking at Chanta, 2 Dora here, and then Sanchoku, 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku. But Ipeko is not, the double sequence here is not a Yaku if it's open. Unfortunately, I held on to the 3-pin a little bit too long. Okay, you're gonna give me more safe tiles. Cool. Appreciate it. I think at this point, okay, we'll still chi, but maybe we're gonna cut like 1-mon or something. I don't know. Ew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll cut it. Adversator tableau. This another one. It's getting pretty late too. I'm checking out. I'm checking out. I don't know. Is the 3-mon? Okay. We're waiting on the same thing. Although the difference there, they are also waiting on 6-mon. I'm glad you like my voice. Glad. Yeah. Make sure to leave a like if you're on the YouTube chats. Appreciate the like, helps me out in the algorithm. You know, sometimes I see like random people like streaming on YouTube I've never seen before, like streaming some game I maybe have played or like watched a video of. It's cool. It's cool that YouTube sometimes does that. Although usually if I want to like watch a stream, I'll just watch it on Twitch or like, you know, people I've already subscribed to. Left the like, subscription, and hit the bell. Woo! Nice. Thanks, cool dude. Appreciate it. You really didn't have to. This was of your own free will, which makes it extra special. God, this is awful. Could have also cut the 9 for like maybe better Tanya chances. Okay, yeah, keeping the extra pair might have been better. Maybe. I'll cut the 4 now. If I get the 5, I'll just connect with the 5-7. If I get another pair, I'll just okay, well, looks like I'm not gonna get another pair. I mean, another way would have been to cut the 9 here, which I guess is okay. Ooh. Not sure. I don't know about this one. Reach. I don't know about this one, guys. We're gonna reach you though. We're still gonna reach you. We need to get back. We need to get that lead somehow. Tuso Wei is fine. Tuso Wei could beat this. Please don't do this. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Anyway, might be a decent time to. I'm accepting more students right now for coaching. So if anyone's interested in coaching, I'll leave a link in the chat. At least for the near future. I am going to be going away like in a few weeks for like a tournament, but other than that, even that's like the weekend. I don't actually usually take sessions on the weekend. But if you want to take a session on the weekend or something, if that's like the only free day you have, totally understand. You could DM me on Discord or something. Yeah, you know, I'm I cleaned up the Metafy page a little bit too. Just a little bit. It's fun to do like a little bit of housekeeping here and there, just like keeps me occupied. All these like different kinds of tasks. So yeah, I want to do something new. I want to like clean up this page or like be on this social media or something. It's fun. Where's the coaching for Saint players? Yeah, if you're a Saint player, I cannot do anything for you. I think even if you're Master 3 though, I could help you out. It depends on like your style and your needs. Yeah, I mean, if like I've been in Master 3 for a long ass time. Like I know all the theories and stuff that I need to use to get out of Master 3. So it's not something I'm not well versed in. I know about it. I know about the tricks. Look at the 8 here. Thoughts on Ricci City's newest out reveal? I don't like it. This is like if you ever see like Ricci City's new outfit. I mean, you know, they've been doing a lot of like overtly sexual, like not just like, oh, they show like some skin, but like, oh, this is some kinky shit going on. This is the character's fetish, this is someone else's fetish, this is like a lot of shit. Yeah, and I think they went a little bit too far for my taste for this one. I mean, it's just like they might as well not even be wearing clothes. Like it's leaving very little to the imagination. And then also like they have like a little like sex mini game. Like At least I don't have to see that if I'm playing against them. But I still have to see them like just like with like nothing on. Like at that point, I'd rather just play a porn game, you know. I'd rather not even bother. It's like, why are we here like playing this competitive game that like takes like effort and concentration? Let's just chill out. Let's just chill out and like, you know, be by our lonesome. So yeah, not making me Ricci City makes it harder every day. Every update to recommend to people. Even if like they also do like good things in their updates too, like, you know, new features and stuff. I appreciate that. I still appreciate that. But man. You like guaranteeing already on min weight? Sure. Whooping weight's looking really bad now, yeah. Well, I could still take this. Honestly. Okay. Nice. We could look at that one, though. I think I'll trust Monk over, like, for efficiency. This kind of efficiency problem. These 3 briefly too, sure. Ooh. We have a lot of nice stuff, but also... Okay, okay, well this is more like... Toy 7 pairs? Okay, it really is, though. It really is. I'm still gonna pawn. I'm still gonna pawn if I get the pawn. I'm okay with this pawn. Pawn. Rather not sit and wait. Yeah, we'll just hold safe tiles. Uh-oh. Oh, what away from our toy. But this guy's really pushing it. This is a close race. He might not have any Dora. That said, pawn the west and then Chi or Dian then? Could be in Tenpai. This is a little bit trouble. West first. We still pawn though. We still pawn and fight. Right? It's a little tough. Oh. Haku, White Dragon. Okay, nice. Dude, like, I'm really sad I didn't get to show this off in Rishi City. No, in a positive light, if you remember the Akagi, like, 10 collab in Richi City, where they had this extra mode where it was a 1v1 mode. It was taken from the 10 manga, where you had to, like, guess what the other guy's weight was. Whoever got Senpai first had, like, went into a drawing minigame, but the other guy that was not in Senpai had to guess their weight. That game mode was sick. I love that one. It's still there? What? Is it? Is it still there? Is that called 14 steps? I don't know if it's called 14 steps. That might be something different. Well, whatever it was, I really liked it. Maybe someone could, like, double check. 14 steps was from Kaiji. Yeah, that kind of... I think that checks out, yeah. 14 steps was from Kaiji. That's it's different. Yeah. I think I know the one you're talking about. That's a different, like... that's a different, like, Fukumoto 1v1 mode. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I'm pretty sure. I think I know what you're talking about. The heck is this? 2 months mostly out. 2 months pretty much useless for me. Yeah, 14 steps is both players starting reaching and trying to deal in. Yeah, this is different. Yeah. I think it has to be this, right? 3-pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we cut the 3 mon, 8 mon now. Through SSK? I don't need SSK. I got 2 Dora. We're gonna get open Tanyo anyway. Don't worry about it. Or we're just not gonna win. Nice hand. But yeah, dude, that game mode was so much fun. I loved playing that game mode because it still felt like Mahjong. Like a lot of these other like Mahjong like mini games, like they don't feel enough like Mahjong to me. Like She Needs to Challenge is funny, and like it tests like a different kind of skill, but it feels like it's like a small slice of Mahjong, but it's not Mahjong. You know, like playing a one suited game. Like you're like there's just like Ishanten and Tenpai, just like no. There's like nothing else really. So I really like the 10 like Akagi 1v1 mode where you're just playing Mahjong, and then like you have a very high skill ceiling kind of ending for it. I guess we'll pawn. This is not a great look, but we are fighting. Like, I imagine it wasn't very fun for anyone who is, like, below Jade Room, pretty much. Like, it's like, because, you know, you're not really trained on, like, how to read people's weights and stuff. It's just, like, blind guesswork. It's definitely... I mean, at some point, you do have to just guess. Like, you can't really know what their weight is for sure, but you can get, like, you know, higher percentage guesses, and reads, like, the higher level you go. And then also, I really enjoyed messing up people's guesses. I really enjoyed, like, playing weirdly sometimes, just so that I can, like, get a tenpai that would be harder to guess. And then just like seeing it work out, and then like seeing them like kind of like squirm a little bit. Like it's like, what the hell is this guy weighing? I was just like, oh yeah, that was, and then that gives me enough time to sumo. That was like so fucking awesome. Yeah, I love that mode. I'm really sad. It was during my hiatus. I had a hiatus like when that mode was up on Rishi City, so I never got the chance to show it off. But I did actually record it. I actually recorded like some footage of it. So I just thought it was that cool. I thought maybe I could make a short out of it or something. I guess I still can. I guess there's nothing stopping me except like time. And just like interest in other projects. Like I have like a video that's like due in like not long from now, and I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of free time to like work on it, so I feel like any time that I have, I need to spend on this video at this point. Yeah, so throwing off an actually good player by having a rainforest is never not fun. Yeah. I mean, it's something you could do accidentally too. Yeah. Doing it intentionally is like so much fun. Just like, yeah, like I'm going like in my head, like I was like making up a narrative for like a cover story for like what my weight is going to look like. Okay, I'm gonna drop this tile, and then I'm gonna make it look like I'm gonna be waiting on like Sozu. I'm like waiting on like a 3-so or 4-so or something. And then I'm not waiting on anything near that. I was just holding on to random Sozu tiles at the end for no reason. Just to throw you off. So it was great. It was so great. This hand sucks. I don't know if I probably should have kept those on our tiles. Whoops. I should have been two mon here. Okay, well, I guess this is fine. Anyway, this is a tough situation here. Would really appreciate the 6-so or something. I can... Wow. Just no chance. No chances here. No one has the sumo tech. Yeah, except me. It's not GG yet. We have South 4 still. South 4 and they're in the dealer seat, so that gives me extra chances for making comeback as well. And so if I get Simo, it's there's no chance for a Chanta or anything. I'm gonna use the 4-5 no matter what. So if I keep the West though, the West could be like a strong weight for like a direct hit. But I need like Dora on top of that. I guess a 2 months better than that though. Okay, Cheetoy is also possible. Cheetoy, Dora, Akka. I need something. Oh. If I get Richi, Pinfood, Sumo, and Ura, that's enough. I should have kept the 6 then. I should have cut the 4. Whoops, my bad. Oh, okay, that works. That's waiting on Dora. Dora or Akka would be so nice here. That would be Richi, Sumo, Pinfood, Dora, which would be enough. 52 plus 26. No Ura required. If I roll this guy, that's also. And then if anyone else runs, I think I still have to take it, but I have to rely on Ura. With one Ura, Richi, Pinfu. If it's Richi, Pinfu, Dora, with one Ura. If I have no Ura, then I can't run off of non-direct hit. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It wasn't meant to be. Nice. Alright, well, that game I don't think... Like, everyone just sumoed, like, a lot harder than us. I don't think that was a bad game. Oh, well, hold on. I guess I could check Maka for a bit, see a Twitch. Because there was East 2 Repeat 3? Or is it East 3 Repeat 2? East 3 Repeat 2. There was one. Maka, what do you have to say about this 7-so? You like 7-so? Maybe I'll keep Maka likes the headless shape. I mean, I like the headless shape too. But, you know, I guess this is something that other AI could disagree on. What does Big Coach have to say about this one, huh? I'm too lazy to, like, just put it into Big Coach right now, but... yeah, I don't know. What this one? Do we not like the pawn? No, we do like the pawn. Probably... I played a little bit too defensive. Rocket's taste. Oh yeah, the 1 mon here was dead, sure. That could have got me a 7 mon. And then I would have been in a better Ishan 10 situation, sure. Yeah. That makes sense. Whatever. Still don't think I played bad. I think Maka's just a hater. But I could look at it again via like the coach or whatever. Like as some other AI. That's okay. One first, one fourth. We get another first, another second. We'll be back up. Shit game, I fear. Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Let's not worry too much about it. We got bigger things to worry about. This time yield sumo. Yeah, that's the real reason why I was winning those other games off stream, is because I was actually winning hands. Which is very rare, a very rare occurrence on this channel. You know, longtime viewers will know. It's not every day I win a not every day I win a hand. Wish I could win some more hands. That'd be fun. Riso immediately would also be funny. Okay, 2 tile wait now, but also 2 tiles that I think everyone can discard. So if the Ricci comes out, I think I'll still take it. But yeah, I would very much prefer getting like Tanyao, Simples, or a Pinfu. Pinfu's gonna be harder. Okay, but it's possible if we get the 3 so first, it's Pinfu. Then it's all sequences with the 2-side wait closed and no Yakuhai. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might be dealing in. It might be over for me. I don't know if I have the strength to not deal in here. If I get Tenpai. I mean, I have 2 save tiles. This hand isn't that good. Riso is once out. I'll cut the 6. I could push. I don't think pushing is bad. I'm going to do this instead, though. See where the defensive side push brings me. I'm gonna cut Dora because it's Suji. Or Suji, Dora, whatever. Never deals it. Never. Oh. All right. Well, awkward situation where I pretty much have to discard the 8-so anyway. Sun pairs though. I could have also cut the 7 actually. 7-1 looks okay. Oh yeah, 7-mon was Suji, never mind, yeah. It should have been 7-mon. Alright, 2-5 pin, cool. If I had like one more safer tile, I think I could have folded even there. But yeah, maybe like folding was a little bit premature from that position. Whatever. Think about it later. Not gonna pawn. Trying to go for a Manhorn then. I mean, I guess I could go for Bakahorn. If the last North comes out, I'll pawn. Oh, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. Who's that? V Villainous, VV, how you doing? How's Guild Gear? Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. I'm a Mahjong streamer for anyone that just came back from fighting game land. I used to play fighting games myself. Sometimes I play Guild Gear. It's a little bit rare now. I haven't found the time, but I mostly play Mahjong. How y'all doing? Strive VV raid indeed. Oh, by the way, if anyone doesn't know how to play Mahjong and is in this channel watching and is like down to watch and learn Mahjong, let me know. Let me know, and I'll give you the rundown. Yeah. See, I don't know how many people are watching VV's Guilty Gear Strive stream that doesn't play Mahjong. You don't know how to play Mahjong? Somehow I don't believe you. Somehow I don't believe you, Cecilia. I don't know, just a hunch. Yeah, thank you, VV. Get a good rest. Get a good rest. Must be late for you. Yeah. Take care. If I show up for the Mahjong streams, is just to hear her yap. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, like you've never, like you actually don't know the rules of Mahjong? What button was it again? What button indeed? Was it this one? Nope, it wasn't that one. No, it wasn't that one. There it is. Found it. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this hand going with a nice pair and then counts of 3, 2, 3, 4, or like a triplet or something. And then I also need a Yaku, which is provided at the bottom. The Yaku are all oh, my chat got cut off. I haven't used this in a while. Hold on, give me a second. But yeah, I was going for a flush. Yaku, which is like one of the more high scoring Yaku. But the easiest one is just to press this button, no cheat pull and Rakan, and then just build your hand yourself. As long as you get four sequences, like four sequences or triplets, and then a pair, then you're good. So yeah, that's a good start for anyone who wants to play. Why edit transformation? Sure. Wait, give me a second. Okay, I did it. I fixed the chat. This is 16 for quickly explaining the basics. Thanks, I made it like 3 years ago. I made it like a long ass time ago. It was like it was back when I think I should have kept the 8 actually. Cutting the 1 pin would have been interesting. Britannia, all simples. Yeah, it was back when I wasn't known for streaming Mahjong. I was known for streaming Guilty Gear actually. Well, my first stream I ever done was Mahjong, but I got viewers. My first viewers came for Guilty Gear when I was playing Guilty Gear Strive way back when. This was like when Bridget came out. I was like interested in trying her out. Yeah, so I made it so that I could like just teach random people that watching the stream how to play Mahjong without me having to explain it every time. Why do you drag your discard instead of clipping it? I like it. It feels nice. It feels like, you know, I play in real life too. I play Mahjong IRL sometimes. I go to real life tournaments occasionally. So I know the feeling of just dropping a tile in there. It feels nice. And just like sometimes you're like, oh, wait a minute, and you put it back. Sometimes I do that too in real life. Yeah, like I go to discard something. I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. I don't know about that one. Let me think about it a little more. It's like, yeah, or maybe I literally grabbed the wrong tile. Sometimes I have done that. I know what tile I want to discard in my head, and I literally just discard the wrong one. And it's like really tragic. I think I might have done that to like not be in Tenpai at some point. Oh shit. I can cut a green, right? I can cut a green. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave this up for another hand, this tutorial. Walk it through for anyone, anyone's still a little confused. Yeah, where's my pair? I don't have a pair. I need a pair, so that's what we're going to be looking for first before anything really, is finding a pair. So if any top matches, we're going to keep it. I have a 2-3 that can make a 1-2-3 or 2-3-4 if I get a 1 or 4 in the circles, the Pinzu. This 4-5 can be a 3-4-5 or 4-5-6 if I get 3 or 6 in the Manzu. It's the character suit. If I get 7 here, 7 so, 7 Nambu. Get 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to keep all those tiles. See if I can make anything cool. Still lacking a pair. This is actually pretty rare where you have all these different tile connections, these shapes, and then you still don't have a pair. That's why I'm also keeping this extra 9. Okay, that'd be a good pair. That'd be an awesome pair if I can get this. This is like nice and shiny. It's the Dora tile. It's the tile that comes after the tile in the top left. So after the west is the north tile. We'll cut the 9, I guess. So I'd love this to be my pair because then I could have 2 shiny tiles, 2 Dora. That make my... If I win with 2 Dora with 2 shiny tiles, that gives me a lot of points. You get like double the points every time. Every time you win with a shiny tile. Yeah, very nice. Well, we got a pair anyway, so maybe we're not going to use this. One's been discarded too, is 4 copies of every tile in the game, so maybe our chances of getting it are lower. But at the very least, it probably means this guy doesn't have any. Maybe, I don't know about anyone else, maybe someone else is keeping one, but it could be in the wall, it could be in the deck, essentially. It could be on the way to drawing one. How long do I want to keep this? I could cut it now. I think I'll cut it now. We have 2 different pairs here, but one of them could be a sequence. If I get a 2 here or 7 here. One of them could be the sequence and the other could be my pair. I have to decide. I'll make this my pair. I'm going to try and go for all simples. All simples has no honor tiles, none of these big kanji. Also no terminal tiles. Which are the 1s and 9s. Yeah, I guess I'll go for the 3-6 weight. We have 3-4-5, 2-3-4, 6-7-8. Waiting on one of our pairs to become a triplet now. This will be a 6's triplet or a 3 triplet with a 6 pair or 3 pair. Uh-oh. Well, I forgot to put on Rishi music. My bad. Yeah, if you call Rishi, that means you only have 1 tile away. That's why I was able to call Rishi. I only need 1 more tile, either a 3 or 6. What'll complete my hand. This guy also only needs 1 tile, so if I give him his tile, if I discard it, then he gets to win. Same with me, though. If he discards a 3 or 6, I'll be able to win off of that. We could do it. Take the Riadman Shanpon. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I should have waited on the 7. I should have waited on the 7. Oh no. Hindsight's 2020. I have the last draw though also. There's a funny Yaku in the game where if you win off the last draw, you get an extra points. Okay, we're good. Never finished. It's bullshit blazing. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Huge! Yeah. Anyway, appreciate any follows. Hold on, I saw Jellyfish Cafe followed. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't have an alert for follows because, like, I don't know. I actually just don't know what to put as an alert sound for follows. That's the only reason. Literally the only reason. This hand sucks. This hand sucks. Very few ways to get stuff here. Okay, it could be like 7 pairs. That's another crazy hand. If I get 7 different pairs, that's like one of the few exceptions to the 4 sets of 3 in a pair rule. So 7 pairs also works. Because right now I'm not seeing a lot of connections. This 8-9 only accepts a 7. The 7's already in here. This is a real tile. The 7 is stuck in the dead wall. So there's only 3-7 left. This only waits on the 3-mon. Okay, that can wait on the 3 or 6. That's nice. Do I just get rid of Chi-Toy? 7 pairs? Maybe. I could also cut the 1. And still keep the idea for 7 pairs. I could cut the 2 at any time. If I want to go for sequences, 3, 4, 5s and stuff, I'll cut the 2, get a 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, maybe this could be a pair for 7 pairs. Chi-Toy. Chi-Toitsu, yeah. Okay, I think it's sequence time. 3, 4, 5. We got 3, 4, 5. Let's stick with it. Sorry, Lily. Sorry for the 7 pairs Chi-Toy fans out there. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. I already got rid of the 7 pairs. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It wasn't 7 pairs. So I'm going to get something next to the 5 or 6, and it's going to be great. Okay, that works too. That works too. I can get a 6 in here. There's only 3 6s. It's winnable. Okay, or a 3. There's 2 tiles. Oh man, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to give the red 5. I don't want to give up the red 5. I'm not gonna draw the 3. Okay, I literally could have got 7 pairs. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep the Dora. I'm gonna keep all the greed. And then I'm gonna discard it in Tenpai. Okay, I'll cut it now. The 3s are dying. So I have less faith in it. Let's keep doing this. Wait a minute, the 6-pin's almost dead. Fuck, I should have kept the 2-pin. Tuso. Or, wait. Yeah, Tuso. Alright, whatever. We fumbled that one. Nice Itsu, the pure straight. Okay, okay, sure. Didn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. What are we doing here? 9-pin's okay. Okay, so if I get a pair of one of these, like a pawn is when you steal someone else's discarded tile for a triplet. You can only do that if you have a pair in your hand. And someone discards the third tile. But if you do that, you can't call Ricci, which is, making that bet to go all in. Which is one of the easiest Yaku in the game. So if you can't make Ricci, you have to find some other Yaku. This is one of those Yaku. I have north. I'm in the north seat, so the north here. I shouldn't call that. The north here would be good to get me a triplet. If I can get a triplet of north, that would match up with my seat, and that would give me a Yaku. This person needs south, this person needs west. This person needs east. Am I the only one who hates the initial east initial seat? You mean like starting in east seat in east 1? Like at the start of the game? You wouldn't be the only one. There's lots of people that actually hate that. Lots of good players hate that, yeah. That said, statistically in Mahjong Soul, East, like if you are East start, you are like the second most favored to win. Actually, in actuality, because I think if you're East last, you have the highest chance of winning. Because you have the ability to leave and end the game the second you get first place, which is a power that you can only have if you're the last dealer. So last dealer has an advantage in Mahjong Soul ranks by like 1%, maybe not even. And then also, what was it? First dealer also has an advantage slightly over the other two, because they have seat priority. And seat priority means if you tie with anyone, the winner of that tie goes to the person who had the earlier dealer. So if you have the first dealer, you win all the ties, and you get the higher placing over other people. Yeah. Saw statistics from Mama, and West starting is the worst performing considering overall. Yeah. West has no upside at all. Like, you lose all the ties except to the North, but like the North seat start will, like, they're the last dealers, so they have just such a big advantage when they can make a comeback or in first place. Yeah. And like, these advantages though I'm talking about are just like really small though. I mean, even if like a West seat start is the worst, it's like probably not even a 1% difference from like West versus South and West versus East. Might be a 1% difference versus West versus North. Maybe. I don't know. Someone could check on that, but it's not gonna be like more than 1 or 2%. Does Mahjong still publish statistics like that? No, it's just from like a fan aggregate statistics sites. It's pretty cool to see that though. Yeah. And like, makes sense. Like in tournaments, yeah, you don't have Agariyame. You don't have the ability to just end the game if you're in first as the last dealer. Like that's just like widely thought of as like not a balanced mechanic. But at the very least, it makes sense for online play, where you just want to like have games go as fast as possible and whatever. Online play in general has like, I don't know if stranger is the right word, weirder, but they have their own rule set. I think a lot of the rule set is like legacy rules. From the perspective of real life play anyway. That like people don't really play anymore in real life because for one reason or another. But online it doesn't matter as much. I guess Richinomi on the 7-mon is still something I could do. But there's no... Shit, wait a minute. There's no green. Green was discarded once. I should cut 5 so then. Oh, whatever. I got Pinfu. Lucky me. Reach. Alright. 5, 6, 7. Pair 3. 7, 8. Waiting on 6 or 9. 7, 8, 9. Manzu. 2, 3, 4 in Manzu. Crossroads, cool. Oh, yeah, I figured you were going for that one. But I have a Yaku. We're gonna go for it. I guess I could have Dama'd. So, no Baimon Blast this time. 2000. See, there's a reason to not reach you there, just because the points were so low. But you know, there's a chance I could have gotten Ura or Sumo plus Ura. For extra points, Ura being the extra Dora you get if you win with a Ricci. I didn't hit it though. The Dora came out to be something else. So it ended up being 2,000. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. The second game came out in early access last week. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I've heard that they were working on another game for a long ass time. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I guess 7 pairs is possible here since I have a Dora. But I might also go for a normal hand. I guess we'll take both. Whichever gets us to faster to Tenpai first. So anyone knows how double rolling works in IRL Mahjong? So it depends, yeah. So the two ways of dealing with it is either double roll or a tamahane, or head bump, they call it. Give me 1 second. 7 pairs time. So double roll is when both players that won off the tile both get the points from the player who dealt in. So if you're the guy who dealt into 2 different people, you have to pay both their hands, which is tragic. Often like, you know, game ending for you. But with head bump, which is, you know, fairly common in what is this? We'll do this one. It's fairly common in like professional, like tournament rule sets. The tamahane is when the person closest in seat order, in turn order, from the player who dealt in gets the points. So if I dealt in and both the West and the North player called Ron, it's the West player who would get the points because they're the closest to me in turn order. They get the next turn after me. So they're the one who gets the points. And then the North player just has to be salty in the back. Just be like, oh, whatever. Look up. We always reach because we always know we're gonna draw it. Alright? We're gonna draw the Dora. And get that Hanuman. Always reachy, baby. Believe. Look up, anyone curious who's never seen this before, look up like Kokushi Muso Atamahane. Maybe you'll find it. I don't know if you type it in English, maybe you won't find it. I don't know. But like there's this clip of like a professional player who had 13 orphans Tenpai. And someone else was in Ricci and they were both waiting on the 9-so or something. And then another dude, like, you know, trying to fold ends up like cutting the 9-so. I don't know if he was trying to fold, I forget. I think he was trying to fold. 9-so looks safe to both of them, but unfortunately it dealt into both of them. But the guy with the 13 orphans was not able to win because he got cucked by the Tamahane, the head bump rule. And he looked so fucking sad. He looked so fucking tilted. It was so heartbreaking. I've never seen someone so fucking sad after like a professional player. This is he's experienced a lot of mahjong. And still like finds this time to be like, oh my god, that really just fucking happened to me, bro. It really just fucking happened. Oh my god. Yeah, Kage moment as well with Shitsu. Yeah. That one's also a classic. I totally saw that one coming. Oh. 7 pairs again. Okay, well this time, well, we can close out the game with just a Dama. We're in dealer. We have 3 Dora. 3 Dora cheat toys. Wait a minute. Wait, is that enough? Cheat toy, 3 Dora. It's 5 Han. 5 Han, 25 Fu. Is that... Wait. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, it's 5 Han. Yeah, 5 Han's enough. What am I saying? I got a brain fart. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, I could have kept the 8. I should have kept the 3, so my bad. I gotta lock in a little bit. Just a little bit. Not gonna pawn at this point. Oof. Guess wrong. 5 Han is Mongun. I was thinking of like 4 Han for some reason. I was thinking of... Like in my head, I was still thinking of like 4 Han shit. I'll cut the 3 so. No, I don't think the 3 so is happening. 8 Mon though, a lot of upper Mons have been discarded. So I'm thinking 8 Mon might be in the wall somewhere. Maybe this guy also has it, it's possible. Man, I'm missing all these pairs. But as a dealer, 4 Han is always fine. Well, 4 Han 25 Fu would have been oh. Cut the 8 Mon now. 4 Han 25 Fu would have been 9,600. So it would have been enough, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. But it doesn't reach Mongun level. You're leaving a lot of points off the table if you need 12,000 points as a dealer. Luckily, I don't. I just need 9,000. Cheat toy will be enough. This much door especially. Oh, I could have cut the Tuso. Could have cut the Tuso, wait on the Fruity 10 red. That would have been a little bit trickier. Okay, well, 3 Mon is 1 out. I guess I'll trust the 3 Mon, even though the Tuso also looks really, really strong. That's just a 1 tile wait. Eight pin. What is that? Why is the 1 so? I could have cut the West. West, 8 pin, 1 pin, 1 so? Maybe. 8 pin looked really good. I could have kept the 8 pin. Even if it was 3010, I don't have to wait on it. So I'm never actually in 3010. Control evil. Bone. Yes. yes. I didn't want to give my weight away. Just being quiet. Yeah. He fell for it though. Let's go. We did it. Oh, that was such a good hand. Ooh, that was yeah, there's a chance that could have been the dead wall. I would have been really sad if that was in the dead wall. Luckily, it wasn't, so managed to cash in on that. Yeah, let's keep playing. No commercial break, so for anyone just joining the stream, it's like hit by pre-rolls. Sorry, you're gonna have to go to the YouTube. Not that you could hear me. Anyway, yeah, that was great. 2 firsts and a 4th. I made up for the 4th a little bit. Not a ton of progress, but hey, not a bad hand either. Pawn. Thumbs up. Yeah, dude. That I did make a Twitter post. Before of Mahjong alignments. Follow me on Twitter. It's rocks_robsta. ROBSTAH. It's I was glad to see that a lot of people really like the hell weights in general. I guess I'll take this. Really like the hell weight. Oh, I should have cut the 8-9. What am I doing? All right, I'm getting a little bit sloppy, just a little bit. Let's go. Yeah, neutral evil is the hell weight. That's it's a very devilish kind of. It's like you don't give a shit about anyone besides being evil. Kind of hand, kind of weight. It's pretty good. I love it. All right, it's time, baby. The best way in the game, Dorotanki. Of course, we're gonna draw it. Of course, it's in the wall somewhere. It's still in the wall, believe. Oh, fuck. No, it's still in the wall. It's still in the wall. Still in the wall. Do not waver. Do not waver. Right? You gotta believe. You gotta stick with your guns. See, if I would have switched, I would have been Furitan. If you have something in your discard that you're winning off of, you can't win off of anyone else's tiles anymore. You can only win off your own tiles. That would be tragic. In this case, it doesn't really matter because no one's really going to discard the Dora anyway, I assume. If someone discards the Dora, I think they're just a dingus. Huh? Uh-oh. That's really scary. That's like essentially Monkan. Yeah. Now. Like for sure. Because this is enough food to be 60 fu. Sumo! But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I tell you. Always believe in Dorotanki. You're gonna draw it. Believe in your own power to draw the Dora. This is how a Saint Rig does it. Saint Rig at heart. Hell yeah, dude. That was beautiful. This game is so beautiful. It warms my heart to see, like, you know, more people pick up the game. I like I'm kind of new to like social media. I'm kind of new to Twitter, so I've been trying to like post a little bit more. But I do really love seeing that, like, because like Twitter, I mean, there's a lot of shitty parts of Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, you know, a lot of shitty parts that we don't really have to talk about, Raleigh. You already know. But one of the cool parts is that, I mean, because you see just so many people from all different kinds of communities, you get to see people like, you know, that are trying out the game for the first time. They've like, you know, they're used to playing like some other game, you know, whatever, like Valorant or TFT, and then they pick up Mahjong. They're just like, well, this game is fucking crazy. It's like, how could anyone play this game? Like, yeah. But it's hella fun though. Yeah, babe. Yeah, baby. Sure is. Saturday, my dude. Indeed. Monterey, indeed. Love jogging on Saturday. Mahjong, the true fighting game. I know, right? I think this might be 7 pairs. Like, all these pairs are dead. Like, even if I have these, like, sequences, I can't actually do anything with them. This is 7 pairs. And I have a lone Dora I also can't deal with, so I have to do this. I have to do the pairs. Not before I Mawashi with the Tuso. Yeah, let's just do the Tuso dance. Show, like, make it look like I'm folding, and I am, but maybe I can like get back to the Senpai somehow if I just draw another pair somewhere. I'm okay with cutting a 3-pin Suji as well, if I really have to. Actually, maybe not. I don't think it's necessary. I think I could just fold here. Yeah, I'll just fold. Pushing with 7 pairs is like not very strong. I'm already in first. I'm looking at a dealer Ricci. If I deal into the dealer Ricci, if I give them my tile, if I give them their tile, that is, then I'll just completely lose my lead. 7 pairs built today. Yeah. We've been seeing a lot of 7 pairs, and I could have even gotten more. I went not 7 pairs one time, and I got punished for it. Yeah, so I could go 7 pairs even more 7 pairs build. Okay, rare moment. I'm gonna cut the 4-mon from the 1-2. Maybe I didn't have to do that, but I don't know. I guess I'm thinking Junshan Rashanta here, making use of all my shapes. I'm okay with cutting 8 so. Keeping the most reliable Chanta shapes. The Chanta being half outside, where every set contains the honor tile or a terminal tile. So if I get this 7-7, I don't have Chanta anymore. I don't have half outside. Might not need it. I might not need it though. This is also fine. But if I build something around this 1-pin... okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't have Chanta at all. I mean, maybe I can get the extra 1-pin and then cut the 1-2-mon, I guess. Yeah. I don't have Chanta at all, so I might as well cut the 9-pin. Clearly Pinfu. Yeah, it's possible I could go Pinfu, but if I get the 1-pin pair, I think I'm not going Pinfu, actually. I think I'm going cut 1-2-mon. It's either cut 1-2-mon or cut the reds. I think I'd rather wait on the red than wait on, like, not even Pinfu most of the time. Because most of the time I'm going to get the 1-4 so first and then wait on the 3-mon. It's just like Ricci Dora on a 3-mon. Yeah, so I'm going to do exactly what I just said. I'm going to cut the 1-2-mon. I planned this. I know what to do. Now, if anyone cuts the red, I'm going to pawn, and then I'm going to wait on 1-4. If we get the 1-4 first, I'm okay with reaching with 1-pin red. I'm okay with that. I could also Dama. Okay, I'll definitely Dama now. Okay, well, I don't think I really want to fight this directly, so we're gonna try and maneuver around it. I'm gonna cut the safe red that they already discarded. We'll be fine. 7-pin is fine too. After that, probably... Okay, what's this fine? After that, probably, I don't know. Tuso, yeah, Tuso. Tuso's also fine. Arrgh. Gonna go Tuso first. This guy could be weighing on more Pinsu, it's possible. So we'll do Tuso first, then 7-pin. Should I be worried about the dealer, actually? If they're gonna push this in first? It's a risk, but it's a risk they could take, even if they have, like, not the greatest hand. 8-so. 8-so's safe. 3-pin just came out. 7-pin? I think it's 7-pin after all. Didn't deal in. 6-pin's safe to both of them. Nice. 4-so is also safe to both of them. North is safe to everyone. There's no Norths left. South? Okay, south is actually safe. I'll cut the south now. Being lazy. Because I don't know. I'm seeing like maybe there's a potential for Tenpai, but yeah, there's no Tenpai. There's no Tenpai at all. There's no Tenpai in Bossing City. 5-mon or 1-pin or 3-pin. 5-so. 5-mon or 3-pin. Okay. No one was in Tenpai, it didn't matter. 5-mon didn't pass, but Dealer didn't change, but it could be no Yaku. So it could be a Hote 5-mon. I didn't want to discount that possibility. So just because they didn't change their hand doesn't mean they can't be waiting on 5-mon. At that point, anything is live. Yeah. Under the river, yeah. The last tile is always the most dangerous one. It could deal into anything. Because the winning off the last tile on its own is a Yaku. Really funny mechanic. Kirikou, did you just notice the reference? Is what you're saying? Did you just notice the reference? Because no one noticed. I don't think anyone like noticed at all until I brought it up. So if you notice on your own, yeah, kudos to you. Sure. Okay, well, I'm really hoping I can get something that's not this 1-2-so, because the 3-so is twice cut already. It's looking pretty dead. Even if I get this Tenpai, I don't know. Even if I get that Tenpai. Cut the 1-so first. Maybe we'll cut the 2-so after. Sure. Or it could just full fold. Honestly, I'm like so far away from any hand, I think I'm just okay with full folding. Even though I have these two Dora, I just don't trust that I'm actually going to cash this out into anything. My weights are just such trash. We'll cut 2-so next. 2-so next. Okay, never mind. We're gonna cut... Okay, 5-mon next. 9-pin is next after that. This just became Suji. This is 3 away from the 6-pin that they just discarded. Which means it can't be waiting... Oh, you discard the 8-mon. So the 8-mon's also safe. Yeah, they can't be waiting with a 7-8 for 9. Because otherwise they would have won the 6. Well, 9 is indeed safe. Could have still been like a pair weight or something. But it wasn't. 2-so is still now my best tile after that, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 6, 3 6s. 2-so's actually safe. Nice. Tried it before me. Let's go. If we ever get into Tenpai, I think it's gonna be 7 pairs again. I don't think we're gonna get it. Technically, it's still possible. If I get a pair hit in the next 2 turns, it's possible I get Tenpai. I did not. I did not. I have to think about my next cut. Okay, that's fine. Didn't have to think about it. I'm not sure what I would have went with, to be honest. I think everything in my hand was live. GX. Yeah. But yeah, also, anyone who is enjoying my American Civil War posting, thank you. appreciate all the likes and retweets. We need to get the Civil War Yakuman. All right, we need to get that. We need to get that onto an official Mahjong client somewhere. Okay, it has to be real. We have to make it a thing. It can't not be real. It's just too cool to not be real. The American Civil War Yakuman. Right, so every time a survey comes around for Yostar, for Mahjong Soul, all of y'all better be saying, what do we want in the game? We want the American Civil War Yakuman. Oh, fuck. Sure, yeah, I guess I don't actually care too much about. Want the Akagi collab back? Why not both? Akagi. I'm sure Akagi would love to use the American Civil War Yakuman. I could see it now. Watch uses like, there's no way this all the 7 so's are gone. There's no way this 8 so will deal it. And then he hits it with the Ron. hits him with the Ron. What was it again? Nanboku Senso. Yakuman. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. Okay, Fruity 10, sure, I don't give a shit. 147, it's better than 7. Right? Oh no, you saw the Rishi City? I'm sorry, man. You are no longer pure. Block the account. I mean, you don't intend on playing it. It's always an option for you. Or you can just like see the news on like someone's, on a Discord server or something. Anyway, Pick Nuit, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Oh, if I get this for like a 4-mon or 6-mon for the Akka upgrade, I think... Do I even want to keep this? Maybe... Or do I want to keep... Because this waits on Dora. It's waiting on Dora versus waiting on Fruity 10. I guess waiting on Fruity 10 is actually better, though, if it ends up being Pinfu guaranteed. Wait, how many waits are... 1, 2, 3... 6 are gone? That means 5 are left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're good, it's fine. There's a lot of defense, a lot of repeats, a lot of decent-looking hands that never see the time of day. Well, they should put American Civil War when they do Munazumo Naki Kaikaku collab. Kaikaku. Oh shit. 5 so. Which one is that? Which one is that again? I might know it. I might just not recognize the Japanese names. Sometimes I just forget. No wonder that game has more players. It's all naked women. Ricci City does not have more players. Mahjong Soul has more players, like, by far. But, I mean, those like, super fucking crazy, out there, sexy, like, fetishy costumes that also you have to get via gacha. I'm guessing they sell because they keep making them. you know, if you have to stand out from Mahjong Soul, if Mahjong Soul beats you to the punch, right? And you have to find some way to differentiate yourself. I mean, being we're a sexy Mahjong too, but we're way more sexy. Like, we could make an eroge if we wanted to. We totally would if we could. We totally would make an eroge. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe that Ricci City has. I mean, you know, fair enough for them. I mean, if it's successful for them, I mean, if it works. Roland, this is huge, actually. I got 3 Ricci sticks from this. 3 Ricci sticks and 4 Homba. 4 Homba being 4 repeats. That's 300 points per repeat. That's 1,200 extra points. Nice. Sanshoku? We'll keep everything first, though. Their email game isn't as good as MJS. It's gotten a little bit better. But yeah, I also kind of felt that like Mahjong Soul emails are just like immediately pleasing. Like every character has like some good emotes. And then, you know, some characters have like really, really nice emotes. Whereas Ricci City is like a lot more hit or miss. Okay, sure. We're not gonna bother with Shanta. It's not even guaranteed. 1 pin in Dora anyway. 1 pin would be really nice regardless if it's Shanta or not. Half outside. But yeah, I think the emo quality has gone a little bit better recently in like the past like year or so for Ricci City. Even though they're gifts, I mean, they're just, the art style was never that appealing. And like they weren't like that smooth or like fun to look at. You know, in being gifts, they're just like, kind of felt like being gifts just to be gifts. Yeah, they have gotten better. We'll give Ricci City some credit there. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see like just like, you know, someone like wins a hand and then their character just goes like spread eagle with like nothing on there, and like it's like I'd rather not. I'd rather not personally. You know, if that's your thing, good for you. I think I'm gonna stick with Mahjong Soul, though. I mean, I already have been, but at least like I would still come back to Ricci City for like those extra features sometimes. Yeah, it's nice for friendlies. There's a lot of nice friendly modes. Khan. Nice. We got it. Big Khan. This is 7,700 points now. With 5 Homba, it's extra 1,200. 7,700 points, 1,200, 8,900. Wait, no, that was 1,500. What am I saying? So that's 9,200. Yeah. I'm gonna spread eagle before the American Civil War. Yakima would be fire. Yeah, you know what? If Ricci City adds the American Civil War, Yakuman, anything's on the table, man. Anything's on the table. I'm gonna be coming back. And we're gonna have an American Civil War Yakuman hunting stream. And it's gonna last like 12 hours and we're not gonna hit anything. American Civil War Yakuman only. Oh my god, that would be hell. Would anyone even watch that? Lord. I mean, you know, people were watching, you know, VTubers like fish Magikarp for a shiny for like days, weeks on end, so maybe anything is possible, but I don't know if I'm that committed, bro. Yeah. Yeah, the Fubuki Magikarp. I was watching some of those clips. Really funny. The dedication. It'd be 12 plus hours for you, and you'd particularly be suffering. A certain seat panic would be glued to her seat. I'm sure. Sequel, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Jongers, I assume. Hello. Fellow Jongers. How y'all doing? Are the games going on? Goldshi, yeah, Goldshi's the raider. She lets you know. She lets you know immediately you're being raided. Yeah. So far, so good over here. We got 2 firsts and 1 fourth, so positive for the stream, slightly. Hoping to get another positive. Doing okay right now. Got some hands. Play Sama at first. Sama. Yeah. Losing in Sama is really funny because, like, it's like, okay, if you lose in Yonma, you lose in 4-player, you lose, but maybe you lose by a lot, but a lot of times you lose by like a couple thousand. In Sama, you might lose by like 20,000, like on average. Like, it's really just someone goes on and off of a tear, like hits like a Sanbaimon, Yakumon combo. Like, all right, dude. Sure. It's like Dora 11. Okay. Yeah, just Sama things. Yeah, Sama's cool. I'm only, oh, it's not the, oh, shit. We're doing this again. We can't be doing this again, bro. We can't be doing this again. Yo, give me Pinfu. Give me Tanya Pinfu. Give me, like, Pullen 8-pin, 8-so. And then 2-5-mon wait. I don't want a one-sided wait. I don't want a cheat toy. 7 pairs? No thanks. Thanks, Bob the Cat, by the way, for following. Appreciate it. I've been getting 7 pairs like all day for anyone just coming in. I've already hit like 3 7-pair 10-pair or something. And like a whole bunch of like 7 pairs like ish hands as well. We're not gonna cheat that. I guess we still could. But I would much rather pull one of these first. Okay, yeah, we drew it anyway. See, this is why I don't want chi. Then, fuck 7 pairs. We could pull into Senpai instead. Pull into Senpai is based. Do people even say that? Am I old? Am I dating myself? Is base dead? I feel like I haven't seen that word in a while. Uh-oh. Oh, am I old? Please tell me. Please tell me I'm still hip. Base has been co-opted by chuds. I don't even know what chuds really are. I'm behind on the meme game. All the young Zoomers and Gen Alpha-ers. Something here in Senpai with South. We'll test it. Base is obsolete. No! No, I'm not an UNC. I swear. I'm only in like, you know, my like late 20s to early 30s. I'm still young. You know, I might be a Zoomer just like you guys. Just like everyone in the chat. We're all millennials, aren't we? I don't know. I have a very high millennial population. Or so? Suji? Where's this 8-pin? Give me the 8-pin. 8-so? 8-pin 8-so? Where is it? Chi. Finally. Okay, I get into Tenpai. Hold on. I was gonna say that I think we just keep pushing there. I don't know, unless we draw a Dora, of course. Yeah, at some point people started using base to mean cool. At some point, it's kind of where it just lost its meaning. No, it had like an original meaning at some point. Yeah, yeah. I remember the articles when, like, you know, millennials were the kids. So that, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, millennials are ruining all the businesses. Wait, no, those articles still exist. Never mind. All right. It's getting to maybe too political territory right now. My bad. This is a non-political zone, so we're not gonna get into that. I'm saying, kids these days, am I right? Kids these days. Am I right, my fellow kids? I do that though. I have to like update my vocabulary. Can't be using radical anymore. It's out of style. Wait a minute. Can I get okay, so if I get the 1 and 4 mon, that'd be really, really nice. If I get the 7 or 5, I think I just cut the 3 and just go most acceptance. I mean, I'm sorry for anyone who is excited about the possibility of... Wait, what the fuck? Six mon? Sorry for anyone who's excited for the possibility of like round pick or some nonsense. It's not happening. Twice Payco. Oh shit. The Champon was really weak. It was only 2 tiles left. So I felt like just any kind of like sequence weight would have been better if I got 1 Formon or like some kind of Sozu. It's okay. I mean, I didn't deal in, so I didn't... I guess I should have... If it was that close to ending, I guess that was wrong. I guess I should have just folded. Whoops. Alright, whatever. Another first in the bag. Let's go another one. One more. And that hash brown and 2 eggs, 2 hash browns and 2 eggs I had for breakfast is doing wonders here. I could keep going. Jowser, my stance on politics is that I don't think a stream or like... I don't think this is a great forum. I don't think also my Discord server is a great forum for politics. I think if you want to discuss politics, you should do so somewhere else. I think there are better places to discuss politics. I think there are also a lot worse places you can discuss politics. But I don't think you'll get many fruitful conversations in this context. Plus, we're just here to have fun and play Mahjong. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. I'll leave it to whoever else is more informed and more knowledgeable than me. Anyway, 789 Sanshoku. I see it. I'm not sure how much I believe it. Also, 3-4 Sanshoku is also possible here. That said, I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Stick with either 789 or Dora. I don't want to cut Dora either. I'll cut the 9 now. Get rid of Sanshoku. And then 3-pin. 3-pin's safe. I think this is going to be like a Dora Tonki's kind of situation. But I could cut 3-pin now. I really just don't want to cut Dora. I really just don't want to deal into someone's Mangan. I need to have like a crazy hand to justify that. Like Mentan Pin Dora. Like half a Sanshoku. maybe, you know, if I have a Monk myself, then it's definitely good enough for me to push the east. But I'm having a good streak of not dealing into people and not dying, so I'd love to keep up that streak if I can. And this is scary. 5-pin now, you kept the Akka for this long, and you're discarding it now. Definitely going to be in some kind of Tenpai land. I think we're just going to full fold here. Don't think I need to continue this any longer. 7-mon, okay. 7-mon was discarded. 4-pin was also just discarded. I should have cut 4-pin, actually. I should have cut 4-pin. Although this guy could still call it Ricci, I guess. And buy some safe tiles, I guess. Not really. 4-pin, 7-pin's all I got for that guy. This guy, I have 7-so, 9-so is pretty fine. Yeah, I don't even know if 4-pin's safe right now, but it probably is. So we'll cut it. Can't imagine he's been waiting on 4-pin with this. You discard a 5-pin and then a 6-pin. So this is looking like why would you ever do that? Why would you ever cut a whole Dora diamond like that? It's because he has something better. And something better in my mind is either you have a Dora wait for Yaku or something, or you have Honitsu. A flush. Let's see it. Yeah, there it is. Or Han. Yeah, Pinsu was not part of the flush, so they had to get rid of that to increase the value. Even if they got rid of one Dora. Didn't deal into that though. Nicely read. 1-pin. Do. On. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's fine. We're gonna draw an honor tile pair and have a Honitsu, hopefully with a Dora. Don't worry about it. Didn't feel like waiting this time. If we don't make it, we don't make it. I mean, we have honor tiles. We could cut at least one, like 2. Chi? Chinitsu would also be pretty poggers. Then after that, Doratanki. Doratanki for 2 Dora. If we get like a pair of honor tiles for any of the others, that's a Bakahon. It's only a 2 Han Honitsu. 2 Han half flush. It's not gonna be very good, unfortunately. What's this guy got? They're gonna cut Dora, yeah. I think they just, I don't know. They're just going for efficiency. They just don't give a shit. Master 2. Okay. If I see someone make a questionable play, I'll like check their rank, I guess. So maybe get a better profile. Alright, Doratanki land might be Doratanki again, Dora Parawade. And then we could get another one. We just draw it, 2 Dora. For the Mongon, it would actually be a Mongon. 2,000, 4,000. Right? Wait. No, it wouldn't be. This is not... Yeah, this is an open triplet. Wait, 4... Pairweight, Haku, and Sumo would be 6. Be barely not enough. Okay, oops. Yeah, it's not a Mongon, technically. Mongon has to have 40 Fu if it's 4 Han. Otherwise, you get like 7,700 or 7,900 or whatever. It's fine. Oh, wait, shit. I should have kept that. That was better. Having a 1-mon wait is better. Because I get Chinitsu. I get the full flush. Whoops. I don't actually like this north. This north is not my friend. At least it makes me okay into not dealing to this, maybe? We could cut the north here now? And still push with a Dora in case I get the Dora? What do you mean open in sumo isn't +1? What are you talking about? It's +2. Chi. There's a chance. There's a chance, guys. It could happen. Two Dora. We could draw it. Or they could discard it. That's like 50% chance. That's like a 50% chance of getting Haku. I'm getting the Dora, right, guys? That's how that works. This passed. That was our pushing tile. Fuck. Wait. I could just cut the Dora. Oh, I'm a genius. I almost missed that. I was being such a dumbass for a second. Alright, we did it though. We did it. It's fine. Nothing happened. 6 on? No, I was counting Fu. So, I would get +6 Fu. Is what I said on the sumo. These I would get sumo plus pair plus Haku pair. And then it's a pair weight, so it's all in all +2 each. Don't need this one. Cry if you discarded 8-pin. Don't worry, guys. I'm awake today. I'm getting all those first. I'm getting all these first, man. I'm not gonna let anything stop me. Itsu is fake? I think Itsu is fake. We're just gonna... We're gonna go Tanyao. Tanyao is better than Itsu. Tanyao is better than a straight. Pon would be really limiting. We could still do it, but it's just like... Our weights... We're still waiting on the 3-pin. Could happen. 5-mon? Technically that's better, kinda, but it's also like, I don't want to hold on to an extra 5-mon right now. There we go. Six-oh, yeah. Okay, I'll keep the Tuso for the extra safety against this guy. 8-9-mon. Like, this hand just isn't very good right now. It's too slow. Sorry, second row. I should be in Tenpai by now. This guy might be in Tenpai for, like, Sozu. We'll watch out. Cut the 1-so, so 2-so could definitely be the weight. Maybe not in Tenpai. We'll cut around it anyway. We'll cut 8-mon first. Keep an eye on whatever's... when he changes his hand. What tile he might choose when changing their hand. 2-pin? Okay, so if we're going to cut anything now, it's 1-so. 1-so is safe to this guy, and probably safe to this guy since there's 4 2-so out. Very rare they're going to wait on 1-so. Very, very rare. They cut a pair in their hand. It's like almost unthinkable. It's like hilariously unthinkable, yeah. 3-so pass for both players. I can cut 3-so as well. And... be fine. West is safe to everyone. No, not necessarily. Could be a Tonki weight over here. Okay, well, I'll try West. I don't remember if 2-mon was, with all these calls, it's like a little confusing for me. I don't know. Whatever, I'll cut it. It's kind of out of options. Like if I this 2-so dealing into like a Honitsu over here is also pretty scary. 3-pin. Could have cut 3-pin myself, even if it was Suji. Suji and cut 2 5-pin. Yeah, 3-pin should have been the cut. Actually, 3-pin was really safe. After that, 3-pin again. I think I could have 4-pin was also fine. 6-0, okay. Do I escape expert too? Are you using like advanced like folding stuff? Like, are you know, you're probably folding. You have to be folding really well. Like Kabe, One Chance. I guess those are the main ones. Like not calling into 1-han. I mean, you could call it to 1-han and still get out of expert, I guess. If you know all the Yaku, yeah. If you still don't know all the Yaku, definitely like remember all the Yaku. Give yourself some chances, or at least like remember like Itsu, Sanshoku. But like Honitsu, Chinitsu, Chitoi, Toitoi are the big ones. You have like 17% deal-in rate, then you need to fold way more, buddy. Yeah, that'll help you. That'll help you. So yeah, I mean, there's some like good resources on like playing defense on YouTube. You could check out. Probably Rishi Book 1 has like something on defense as well. It became 90% after tilt session. Yeah, you gotta be more patient. Like if you're playing Hanshan, playing South games, right? Like you just have so many opportunities to like get a hand. So even if like a whole round passes by, then you have a whole other round, like a whole South round to oh, I guess I should cheat maybe. That would have been interesting. Wait on Dora as well? I guess I will. Just watch Yusong. Yeah. You could watch me too, but you could also watch Yusong. Yusong folds more than he should, so you'll see more folding from Yusong. I fold not enough. There's still plenty of times I should be folding and I don't. Like here, for example. No, I think we push. Or I could have cut 1-mon, actually. I'll cut 1-mon next time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Suchi discarded. I think that was a fine push. There's a lot on the table. If I don't win this, it's going to be tough to get first place. I think we'll still keep pushing that one. So this is 8 and then 9. Now it's getting dicey, and I'm waiting on Dora. My weight, I acknowledge my weight isn't very good. So at this point, I might want to cut the 1-mon. If I get like anything that's like live, that's not Suji. Anything Suji, maybe even a 1-chance style I'll discard at this point still. 8-so? Okay. Honor tile still discard. Okay. So, you know, if it makes you feel better, like to put in perspective, I always, you know, like I got through gold just by folding. That's like all I ever did. I almost never got first. I had like a really low first rate, and I had like over 30% thirds. It was really, really bad. But I still ranked up. Like that's how far you could push. I mean, push into folding. I mean, into that kind of play style. We'll cut. No, we'll still keep the. I don't think having two tile ways. Yeah. You avoid third? Nah, third is where you get. Third is where you avoid fourth. It's either first, second, or fourth. You need to get more thirds, man. That means like in its position where you should be pushing. You should be like protecting your third. You push for too much and then you get fourth. Right? If that describes your playstyle or like your games pretty well, then definitely you need to. If you plan on like fixing that, if you plan on like ranking up, you'll definitely. I don't know. It just happens when I get fourth. Well, maybe you don't have to reach as much. Maybe. Or maybe, you know, you don't have to hold so many, like, dangerous tiles, you know, all at once. Maybe you can go for a quick hand instead of a big hand, you know. That's, like, these are things that will surprise you how much they can affect the game. Like, they change everything. Like, not calling once will change the entire way you think of the hand. Or calling once will change the entire way you think of the hand. It definitely has a large effect on what anyone can do. Fast hand is a form of defense, yeah. I mean, I had, you know, an issue with that too. I mean, even in Jade, I sometimes would go for a hand that I don't have to. I really don't have to, because, you know, this is technically the hand that you know, could happen to get like first or second. And then, but like, I'm ignoring the fact that the guy in fourth is like 2,000 points away from him for me. And then he gets a fast hand and I don't, and then I lose. So if I had a fast hand also, that was also cheap, I don't even need a 2-Han hand. I could just like get a 1-Han hand, you know? I get something even cheaper. I could, you know, I could get past that guy. Main problem is efficiency overall too. I mean, to be honest, I mean, having a 17... Okay, so having a 17 or 19% deal-in rate, though, even if you're, like, really efficient, that is a way. I mean, yeah, you can increase your efficiency to, like, you know, make up for your high deal-in rate, but your deal-in rate is really, really high. If you can crank that down to, like, even, like, 13 or 14%, then you'd be on pace to, like, get into Master with good efficiency. So if you think efficiency is also a problem, then yeah, you know, efficiency is like most of the game. So yeah. But yeah, from the way you're like talking about like your stats and like, you know, your situation, it just sounds like you're not thinking about, you're not respecting third place enough. You're not respecting not getting fourth enough. And also not dealing in enough. But, you know, I'm just a guy, so you can just keep playing how you're playing. You know, if you want to play a certain way, you know, go ahead. I can't stop you. I just, I do think there are easier ways to get up, to rank up than what you might be doing. Let's see. I really want to move over towards something where I can get... I mean, I could pawn. At this point. Honitsu is like one of the only hands that I can get that's like really strong. Thought 13% was Jade level. 15% in gold. I mean, yeah. If you have 14% or whatever, that's what I mean. You're gonna rank up. right? Like, you know, as you rank up, you can't expect your dealing rate to get higher, and certainly 90% you're never gonna rank up. Yeah. I think 90% is way too much. 90% you have to get like pretty absurd luck and pretty absurd efficiency and value to like make up for like dealing in that much. I think 13% dealing rate, yeah. Hon? Hey, you know, it's something. I'm okay with this. I'm still okay with this. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid I chose this life. If I deal in here, I'm okay with this. I went for a hand. Maybe it was reaching. Certainly. Maybe I could have kept the better shape. But if I'm gonna win with any kind of value, it's this way. Celestial dealing rate? Celestials will actually maybe deal in slightly more than a sane rank. I'm not sure. They'll be close. I mean, Celestials will have better reading. And better defense. And better senses. But they're not as incentivized to fold as much as a Saint rank is. They're more incentivized to push and actually get points. Because they want to get first and second. That's how they rank up. Saints like still have the thing where everyone else has, where if you get third, you don't even lose anything. So Saints will keep like trying to fold and avoid fourth as much as possible, which ends up meaning lower deal-in rates. Anyway, yeah, this is a little trouble. And okay, this is tough actually. I really think I want value here, so I'm gonna try actually keeping another honor tile. Keeping another honor tile and then throwing this. And then trying getting a Honitsu again. And then maybe if I get Dora, then I could use that. So these are all the tiles that give me value. The 5-7 does not give me value. I'll still cut it. But if you're curious about my deal-in rate, my deal-in rate's pretty low. It's like 12%-ish. If you can get to 15 deal-in rate, I think that's pretty good. For gold. It's not good for jade, yeah, but it's good for gold. I think I could crank that deal-in rate like lower. I think I just like do some stupid plays a lot of times, trying to like be a little bit less aggressive in those times. You know, for places where I don't even get a lot out of it. When I might be already in first, I already have like a decent lead. A situation like this, I'm fine with just pushing because I'm already really behind. Well, it's fine to push non-obvious Bangan though, I think. If you're pushing into Ricci, you should avoid doing that as well. Because Ricci can easily be a Mangan. Especially if you don't see any Dora. But Ura will always make it so that like Ricci can be a Mangan. Let's see if we can get this though. This like Mangan-ish, Forhan-ish. 1 Aka, 1 West, Honitsu, half flush. Could also get a south. Wait, that would be funny. If I get a south. Yeah, I guess I'll cut the south. I guess. I could even cut the 2-pin, to be honest. The 2-pin doesn't really help that much. Maybe the south helped more. Maybe I'd rather have the south. Yeah, what does the 2-pin give me? It gives me the 1-pin acceptance, but there's only one left anyway. Probably should have kept the south. Oh well. Is that right? Is that right? I think that's right. Han is diminishing returns for me. I already have 4 Han. I already have a Mongon. Oh shit. We still push. Leave. No. It's over. Okay, luckily we didn't lose too much. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, in that situation, even if we we would have lost a bunch of points even if we folded. If we folded and got into exhausted draw, it would have been like the same thing. We would have still lost like 3,000 points. Or not 3,000. Well, it depends. Depends on who else is in Tenpai. If no one else is in Tenpai, we lose 1,000, but they get in 3,000, so still bad. Still bad, still bad. Don't worry about it. Two pen. Is that link safe to click? I just realized I have anyone could post a link. I'm getting to the point where I probably should just get rid of that. Maybe save for subs or something. I want people getting hacked over my chat. You find, to be honest, gold isn't hard. I wouldn't say that. It's it's always relative. If you're in gold, gold is hard because gold is all the players that are equal skill level to you. So you have to overcome that. And overcoming a skill, creating a skill imbalance rather, fighting against people that are equal skill of you and also people that are above skill of you is difficult. So let's not disparage that. Alright, we have to retreat. What did I say my dealing was? It's 11.7 right now. And you could check more accurately within the past year or so. I don't think it's going to be that different. You could look up my own stats on Mahjong Soul stats. Just Google Mahjong Soul stats and you'll find the site up on my Chromo site. I use that site for more accurate counts of how much I how my progress has been the past year or so. The past 2 years. Okay, this is gonna be tough. This hand isn't very good and we're in 4th place, so not sure. Yeah, there's no Yaku I can really rely on right now. Cut the East though. East is dead. Even right is 17 in East and 19% in South games. Oof. That's tough, man. 16%? Oh, that's a lot better. That's way better. 16 and 19%, that's like those are like very, very different. Very different vibes. Have a weirdly low Ura rate. Yeah, they're holding me back, man. They don't want me in Saint Ring. They don't want me to get just a little bit lucky. There you go. Khan. Gave him 3 Dora. Literally doesn't matter to me since I'm already in 4th and in South 4, so we'll just push no matter what. I don't know how we're gonna do that with this guy's already like in Tenpai or whatever. Itsu? Oh my god. Like definitely in Tenpai now. Okay, my only other hope is like one of them deals into the other and like they just fucking die. they like have a Baimon or something. I have to cut this out. Okay, 234 Sanshoku is also open. 234 Sanshoku is a hand we could go for. Maybe? I mean, that feels like super cope. I don't know. I lost my pair. I can't do the Itsu. Damn it. GG. Wow. 3 firsts and 2 fourths, huh? I guess that's a record. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like that like push for the Honitsu. Maybe that other push. I'm sure Maka will have something to say about that other push. I'll just look just for fun. I don't like take Maka that seriously, but sometimes it could be helpful. Just make sure you're not like taking, at my level anyway, you shouldn't take anything to heart. What is it? This one. Yep. Yep, we're dealing. We're dealing every time. Bam, 3608. Yep. Can't imagine a world where I don't deal in there. This guy got a Baimon. Lucky. Wish I could have gotten a Baimon. Anyway. Actually was okay on the pole even here. That's a little bit surprising. And not so much here. That's really funny. Yeah, that's really funny. The 9-so pole is the icing on the cake, though. Yep. Doesn't know about that one. Doesn't know about that one. Maka's just a hater, though. Maka's a real hater when it comes to open hands. I think even the other AI will prefer like opening more often than Maka does. Okay, but I think that's a stream. I think that's a stream. About 3 hours. I think I'm a little tired. Need to get a lunch or something. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it once again. Come back next week, Saturday, for more Mahjong action. Maybe I've been wanting to like stream more Mahjong in general. Maybe I'll find some other day to stream again. Maybe. No idea. No idea. Okay. All right, Zephlin is streaming Mahjong Soul, so I guess we'll raid into them. So have fun with that. Again, appreciate everyone for sticking around. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your Saturday.